Okay, the ZekeLooper. We've got, again, a little, Jesus Christ, it's fucking dark in here. We got a little bass amp full of, like, stuff. Little line 6 amp for amp B. This thing's all set up. Both modes will work through it. We got a delay for loop A and an overdrive for loop B. So, in like link mode, it's delay to the bass amp, which is set up all bassy and shit, so it sounds like a bass amp. Overdrive is loop B, going to the line 6, it's set up extra trebly, so it sounds like a different amp. Let me see if I can get my phone set up here. Turn this off so you can see the lights, because, you know, the lights are pretty fucking cool. Oh yeah, okay. When you plug it in, it goes into this flashing mute mode. So, I mean, you plug your shit in. Maybe you need to do an extra bit of patching. This isn't going to make any noise. I don't have the amps on. Okay, both amps are on. But the kicker is, it's still not going to make any fucking noise. Because the thing's in mute mode. Nothing makes any noise. Now let's grab a guitar. Okay, let's first go to link mode. Okay, so we're in mute mode. You can hit anything to get out of mute mode. Incidentally, long press anything to go back to mute mode. If you're like between sets or whatever, you know, you need to go get a beer. There you go. Fucking mute mode. Okay, loop A, out amp A. Okay, so that's the delay out the bass amp. Let's go to loop B. This is going to be overdrive out the line 6. So we can flip between them. Now, if we're on loop A to amp A plus B puts both loops in series, out amp A still. You know what? I don't have the overdrive pedal on. Okay, now it's on in the loop. Let me go back. Loop A, loop B, out amp B. Yeah, that sounds more like it. Okay. Loop A, out amp A plus B for series. There we go. So we can kill this and stay on loop A, amp A, or we can get out of it by going to the other amp. Same with, you know, if we're here, we've got both loops going out of amp B. We can kill it and stay on amp B, or we can go to amp A. So you can go to either amp from this setting. Stereo is both loops out both amps. That cuts this off, obviously, because it's just overriding everything, right? Everything's on, the showstopper. It's probably tough to hear, but there's both amps going with both loops. We can go back to this side of stereo, go back to stereo. Hitting the A-B kills either of these. So if you're in stereo, switches and kills that. If you're in A-B, it switches and kills that. You can stay on the same amp by hitting stereo twice or A-B twice. And that's pretty much how that works. Now slave mode. This is amp A is your amp, and amp B is just a slave activated by stereo. So in slave mode, the A-B isn't loop and amp, it's just which loop goes to amp A. So we've got loop A going out our bassy little bass amp there. Now we got loop B. And, you know, loop A or B going to the main amp. We can go series. Same thing, coming out of series, you can kill it and stay on the same loop, or you can kill it by going to the other loop, like that. Stereo, all that does is activate the other amp regardless of what's going on. Okay, so amp A is our bassy. Now we can activate the trebly line 6. Go to loop B. Both of them. So that's pretty much how that works. And it flashes when you're done.